Hello everybody, and wow, my hair looks like a rat's nest today. Great going for me. Hello everybody, my name's Erica, and welcome to my channel Ginger Books, or welcome back if you're a continuing watcher and subscriber. And this is the segment where I apologize, because I am definitely not upholding my goal, New Year's resolution for this channel. And I'm coming up with excuses, however, these are good ones, I promise. But the reason why I have not been uploading a lot lately is one, well, you see, I am at work now. Woo! At work. So the museum is open that I work at in my hometown. So that's one thing, and I've been kind of focusing on getting kind of over the hump of opening this museum. And also, the second shot for the Pfizer version of, or one of the big three that are out for COVID vaccines right now, really kicked my butt. And so I just needed to mentally prepare for that and then also go through that. But I am happy to say that I am fully vaccinated, and if I had to choose to do it again, I would, because it is protecting not just me, but also my family members I come in contact with. So I do it for them. But today I decided I wanted to do a whole week-long video vlog. Wow, you can tell I haven't had enough caffeine today. I wanted to do a vlog video because I am not really well planned and organized right now with my channel. And I need to actually sit down probably tonight, besides to edit the video that's coming out on Wednesday, even though it was supposed to be scheduled to come out last week. But that's when I got my shot. Going off in tangents here. One of my things I'm trying not to do. But to sit down and actually plan videos and like exactly what I kind of want to do, and maybe change up some routines that will help me feel like I'm not stumbling down a hill, instead maybe slowly walking down the hill with the feet on the ground and not headfirst somersaulting down. So, wow, my analogies this morning as well. And one of the planning things that I'm going to try to set you guys down so I'm not holding you guys the entire time. One of the things that I need to plan out is, one, trying to get back on my reading goal. I have been reading a lot more than I have last year. So that's, we're getting there. But getting back on track of getting the Shadowhunter Chronicles, more so the Dark Artifices series, and also The Last Hours, getting caught up with that. And then I don't really know if I know I said I wanted to finish Harry Potter, so I can at least say that I've read it once. But to be honest, I don't know if that's gonna be my ambition right now. We still have the rest of the year. It is only April, almost May. Oh wow, we're 5 months into the year. We definitely might have to rethink that. But I've just had no ambition to read Harry Potter, and it might just because of my feelings towards the author right now have really shut me off from really wanting to read. Now, I'm trying to give it a try, but it's the author standing in the way right now. But yeah, so those plans, and also just what fun creative content I would like to have on this channel. So please comment down below anything fun that you've seen for book challenges, book tags, anything like that down below that you think that would be really fun if I did here on this channel. Now, granted, I can do some of the fun bookshelf challenges, but I'm very limited on it just because I only have 2 shelves technically that are kind of done to the way I want them, and my big main shelf really not done. And I think it would be fun to do those bookshelf challenges with the big main shelf done. So, but we're still waiting on that one. As you can tell, today I'm at work, and I've actually gotten a good chunk of my list done that I'm trying to kind of stretch. It says Monday or Tuesday on it, on here, but I'm kind of trying to stretch it throughout the week, trying to get some of my office work done so that I can focus on my research. And also, if you hear something in the background, the farmer across the street is, I believe, cultivating. I think that was a cultivator that he had on. Don't think it was a planter, but could be wrong. Got a good chunk of those out of the way, and now I kind of just want to take a nice relaxing afternoon, because usually Mondays I try not to put too much on my plate because, I mean, it's Monday. Who wants to be stressed out already on a Monday? So I haven't read much more of Queen of Air and Darkness. I actually kind of forgot to read it or listen to it because I decided to get to the audiobook. So I'm hoping that the audiobook will come back sometime soon, but it says possibly I won't get it until May 3rd. So hopefully it comes in sooner so I can start listening to it again while at work. But for now, as I tried to explain in my last videos, and I might have explained in the one vlog that I did upload, but I'm not 100% sure, I unsuccessfully did not convince myself to not reread the Court of Thorns and Roses series by Sarah J. Maas. So that is what we're doing. And the video that's going to be uploaded is a sneak peek. I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek here that, well, it's not really a sneak peek because this video is going up on Sunday. Anyways, so you'll know by now that on Wednesday, I am posting an in-depth review of A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. I figured if I'm going to reread them, I kind of want to do more of an in-depth review. And also kind of practice honing my skills on how to do more in-depth reviews. Now, in the past, it's more been kind of like book talks and my thoughts. And this one is kind of directed towards that, but just a little bit more. So any advice that you have down in the comments below, please let me know of things that I could try and do differently, or what you also liked about my reviews, and kind of like what I'm bringing new to the book reviews or whatever, if that makes sense. So we are doing that, and you'll see me read, I'm in the middle of reading A Court of Mist and Fury. You'll probably be seeing me read that, but I won't talk about it too much unless it's a couple of scenes that I really love talking about, like chapter 55. Can I say I'm a closet dirty birdie? But, and disclaimer of A Court of Thorns and Roses series, it was targeted, and I think it has been changed. I think Sarah J. Maas did change it. This series was targeted towards YA audience, but it definitely is not a YA book. I would say it's probably for mature audience, 17 or older, just because of the explicit smut content that is in it. So just be advised, I do not recommend if that's something that is not up your alley, but if it's something that's up your alley and age appropriate, go for it. It's great. Anyways, this has become a long intro. I guess I haven't really talked to you guys, so I'm just rambling on and on. But currently right now, as I said, I am at work. I am going to make myself lunch. I am tempted to take my hair out of this high ponytail because it's messy, and also I'm starting to get a headache. And I don't really have much going on this afternoon. As I said, I'm going to take this afternoon a little easy. Maybe watch some YouTube videos I've been meaning to catch up on, or reading this book that I'm reading for work to see. This book is Moon of the Snowblind, Moon of the Snow, Spirit Lake Snowblind. Text and pictures by Gary Kelly. He is a local artist here in Iowa. I believe he's from the Ankeny or Ames area. I'm not 100% sure. I could be wrong. And he made a graphic novel all about the Spirit Lake Massacre that happened up in Spirit Lake, Okoboji area in Iowa, with some pioneer settlers that settled around there. And I believe they were... I don't think they were the Osage Indians. Somebody said they were the Osage Indians, but I don't think they were. They were, I think, a tribe of the Sioux Indians. I'm a branch off of them. So, but I could be wrong. I am so sorry if I got the tribal ancestry name wrong. But reading about that and his spin of a graphic novel telling about the tale, because there's a lot of controversy that centers around the Spirit Lake Massacre that is interesting. But anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and go and eat, and I will update you guys later if anything interesting happens while I'm at work. Hello, everybody. I am now home for the night. It is 6:07, and my headache has kind of subsided, so I was battling a headache off and on this afternoon. But I just got Wednesday's video edited and exported, so it'll be ready for upload on Wednesday. And yeah, now I think I'm probably just going to spend the rest of the night probably just playing Sims, since I haven't played Sims in a while and I'm kind of feeling ambitious to, and listening to one of my buddies stream. If you're into watching streamers on Twitch, definitely go check out Miller Time Is Now. He plays a lot of kind of fun and unusual games, but also some fun shooter games and all of that stuff. So if you're into that, I just sit there and commentate. And if you see me commenting in the section, my gamer tag is GingerGaming19. So, but I'm probably going to bid you farewell for today. I know I've only literally just did an intro and now an exit for the day, but I'm probably not going to read or do anything really interesting. It is a Monday, so it's pretty slow. So I'm just going to play Sims and go to bed. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday, and I forgot my tripod again for my phone, so you're coming at you with my low museum stand for the museum cell phone. So sorry if I sound kind of, I know when it shoots down here, it kind of sounds a little muffled or sounds like you're in a weird tunnel, but I do apologize. I just didn't want to did not want to come prepared today. So today is another day. Today really feels more like a Monday than yesterday did, which was actually Monday, but we're making it through. It's kind of a dreary looking day. It looks like it could rain really any time here, but the windows are up. You can hear the cars in the back because I opened one of the doors so we can get some airflow in here. But today has really started off really busy, kind of like how a chaotic Monday might start out. Phone calls to answer, and I ended up actually having to run and help my historian with her printer. But today is going to be researching because my collections manager was here yesterday and was asking how we can try to get mildew or mold off of a couple of our shoes that she didn't realize had grown on the shoes, and figuring out kind of just more preservation and restoring the items. So that's what I am researching today. Fun, exciting things. Last night, as I said in my outro for the day, I was really kind of not feeling myself, and I found out why, because Mother Nature decided to gift her lovely gift she gives females every month yesterday, and I was wondering why I was feeling off and tired and had a really bad headache. Yesterday, I pretty much played Sims up until I went to bed, and started a new profile because I was getting bored with my other ones, and not a whole lot happened yesterday. So we're researching, pretty much help restore hats and shoes. I should probably add hats in that. And then I have a docent that's supposed to be showing up this afternoon for 1 to 4. And I'm thinking as long as it doesn't rain or kind of turn into crappy weather, I am planning on getting Ty out, because he has gotten to the point where he's rolled in so much dirt that he needs to be groomed. Other than that, that's pretty much my day. So come along with me while I try not to fall asleep watching restoration videos for shoes. And hopefully I don't go off in a wild YouTube wormhole, which I kind of already have, because why am I on wedding dresses? But I love my job. It's just sometimes watching the same thing repeated, it gets you. And plus, I'm kind of tired. I haven't had enough caffeine yet today. But anyways, enough of my rambling. Let's get to it. morning, everybody. It is Wednesday. Sorry I did not say goodnight to you guys yesterday or vlog very much yesterday, but I ended up hanging out with one of my friends, Megan, that I've mentioned on the channel, which I do need to bring her on the channel because I think she would really have a lot of fun. So we'll all have to plan to do something together. But today's Wednesday. It is hump day. Woo! Getting through the week. And I uploaded this morning, so now you guys should have seen, and if you have not checked it out, go check out my thoughts on A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. And I put a disclaimer in the description to a little bit explain, just because this book is really not for anybody probably younger than 17 or 16 because of the mature content in it, and it also has some graphic imagery with some scenes that could be triggering to some people. So I put that disclaimer warning saying that I do highly recommend this book, but just be warned. Today is going to be an easy day at work. I do not have a docent, unfortunately, today. For some reason, they kind of canceled on me and then told them to take them off the schedule. So I have no idea what's going on there, and I figured if they feel confident enough to tell me what's going on, they can tell me. Little shocking when this is only the second week we've been open, but hey, whatever. I'm hoping it was nothing I did. But currently, I did spend probably the first 30 minutes of being here at work on Amazon because I am looking for a kind of a period type costume to wear here at the museum when we do fun events that requires us to dress up. And I do have a costume. It's sitting over back there, but I am not 100% sure if it fits me. So it was returned by one of our volunteers that said that she most likely will not be able to volunteer as much out here just because of her busy life schedule and some things going on in her life, which is fine. And I was sitting there looking at it and I'm like, I really hope this fits. If not, I'm going to look for my own. So I was looking for my own, and then, but what actually first prompted my Amazon wormhole search, I like to call it, was I was looking for dice bag themes for the Call of Cthulhu RPG table game that my boyfriend is technically currently hosting a campaign with it so that we can get ready for Halloween, which is going to be really fun. So we ended up ordering some dice. This is mine. This is supposed to be themed after the Oriental Express, and I just loved them because I love purple. Purple and blue are my favorite colors. And then he got, and I'm going to pronounce these really wrong, Nyarlathotep, which is kind of cool. That's his set. And then he also has another set coming in, which should be in here next week, which is another set of Nyarlathotep, but they're red and tan. Or, yeah, red, tan. I think they're supposed to be white, but with the red, it kind of contrasts into a tan. But we figured we would get themed RPG dice around what we're doing for RPG table, because how we kind of got started into it and how my boyfriend got started into it was our Star Wars campaign. Well, his Star Wars campaign back in Cedar Falls with people, and then he started over here. So that's how I've gotten into tabletop games. Today for work, I am researching a little bit more about the beauty secrets and just doing a little bit more planning behind that so I'm prepared and can kind of practice my speech up until Beauty Secrets is May 15th here. I am hosting that fun program and seminar here in the house, so it's going to be fun. But that's pretty much all I had today. I mean, the next 2 days are going to be pretty easy peasy. It's mostly going to be a whole lot of research. So either that on Beauty Secrets, Laura Ingalls Wilder, or lesson planning for the youth club. So not a whole lot. I do need to eventually, I think tomorrow, I may try to go down and see how Renee's doing on possibly making, I do need to go down maybe tomorrow afternoon and see how a business that we've kind of hired to help make gift shop items is going, and hopefully getting that underway. But also I'm enjoying, I don't remember what these are called, but they're like a waffle with syrup in the middle. It's like a cookie. Pretty good. And I made the mistake that I forgot syrup hardens when it's chilled, like in the fridge, and we have to keep our food in the refrigerator or we could attract mice. And broke in half. when I tried to bite into it. So that's how my day's going. But we're starting off strong. Instead of caffeine, we're starting off with water. And yeah, I think that's all I have for update. I have not read because I went and hung out with Megan yesterday. Anyways, come along with me for this segment of me working and looking like I'm about ready to fall asleep, because that's kind of almost what happened yesterday. So it turns out I just realized that the Victorian Beauty Secrets presentation, I already had an updated form of it, and it's pretty spot on. So I just have to remember from the research that I've done to embellish. So that's out of the way. Hello everybody, it is 2:36 in the afternoon, so it's a little bit later. I did get the stuff done that I kind of wanted to get done today, so I've been rewarding myself for the past hour of watching YouTube videos at work, but sometimes it's just really slow here. I got some of my research done that I wanted to do today with Laura Ingalls Wilder, my beauty secret planning, which you also saw. Didn't realize I was really ahead of the ball game, so I must have gotten bored one night and did that. Sometimes I forget what I've done. You just gotta check, just to make sure before you put in all the work again. Today after work, well, currently I am watching, catching up on some of my favorite YouTubers and booktubers, and I think I'm currently watching a video from Read with Alyssa, her video that she posted last week about hunting for free little library boxes. Probably catch up on that. I do have like an hour before I can even consider closing up for the day. Haven't really had any visitors. I've got volunteers out here that are working in landscaping, but other than that, it's been a pretty slow day. And today after work though, I have to go pick up my boyfriend, and then I'm going home, getting changed, and then I'm going to go and groom Ty since the sun decided to come out today. I'm actually really happy because this morning it was like rainy and yucky, and I'm like, great, I can't go groom. And I knew I should have went and groomed yesterday before I went and hung out with my friend. But, you know, decisions happened. But he really needs to be cleaned because I literally can pet him, and after petting him, I get dirt on my hands because he really loves to roll, which any horse really does, or any big animal, because that's how they help cool themselves off and also itch. So, but he needs to be cleaned, and figure to go spend some time with him so he can get out, kind of stretch his legs, and I'm going to vlog it. I do kind of want to kind of put a disclaimer here. I am a very beginner. I am very new to the horse world. I rode off and on throughout my life, but it was more like trail riding, like once a weekend. So, I mean, I'm still really new. I am still learning. I did take lessons last year, but I decided after 3 lessons that I was fine. I would figure it out, but then realized that I need to keep doing riding lessons. So, and that's what some of the instructors on YouTube have been instructing, is that whatever you do, just go to a riding instructor. You can learn all you want online, but you would really benefit, especially for me, who's a very hands-on learner, to go get lessons. So I'm taking lessons through a person who I've actually known since high school, off and on, and she has been raised by the same person I took lessons from last year, of how to train and ride and teach riding lessons. So that's really fun, and I actually have my riding lesson this Saturday, so that'll be fun. But I am new, as a disclaimer, so all I know is that you definitely have to curry the dirt in circles up and just get the dirt off with a hard brush. Probably won't put any conditioner or anything in, because I'm still researching on the best ones to put on your horse. So if you do know some, please comment down below of some good products to help with shine and protecting my horse's coat. You'll also notice his mane. Yes, his mane has dreads in it, and I do know I need to cut them out. However, I'm waiting for somebody to help because I don't know how he reacts to scissors very well. So, and his bridle path, well, I don't know why I did that because we don't have the same head. His bridle path does need to be trimmed as well, but I'm waiting again for somebody who knows how to do that to show me how to do it. So, and today I believe where he's being kept is my aunt and uncle's. I believe they're not going to be there when I'm there. So that'll have to be another day. But I am learning, and it's really fun learning all about the horse world, because I have definitely found I'm kind of finding myself while, learning how to be the leader, gaining the respect of a horse and trust. And I really like it. It's definitely put some new self-confidence in myself. I definitely know I'm very anxious and nervous, and it's all down to that control thing. I know that when I get on a 1,500-pound animal, I don't have control, not all the time, but my lesson instructor, my friend, is helping me through that. Yeah, I'm just learning a whole bunch more about myself and, how, excuse my French, badass I am, and confident, and yeah, and trusting myself. It's been helping me a lot, and I've loved horses ever since my grandpa, who grew up with horses, and especially Belgium horses, gave me my first Breyer set, and I've been horse crazy ever since. I just never had the means to have a horse, the financial stability, or the place to keep it. So, but my uncle last year, as you can tell from vlogs from last year, gave me that opportunity, and I am more than excited to get my own acreage and actually get more horses and actually live out my childhood fantasy. So, but my friend does like to say that I am an intermediate beginner. She says, you're not a beginner. She's like, in some aspects for like horse care, you are, but she's like, in riding, she's like, you need to give yourself more confidence, and that's what we're going to help you do. So, yay. That's what I'm hoping, but always got to start from the ground first, though. That's what I've been learning. Thank you for understanding, and if you have any like helpful tips down below, let me know of some horse care. And yeah, so let's fast forward to me grooming my horse.
job. Good boy. That's the first time we've been able to do that. Good boy. Okay, up. Up. Good boy.
Okay, hello everybody. As you saw in the video, at one point I got really excited grooming Ty because, you know, as I said, I'm still new to the horse world, so a lot of things that, you know, some people might go, oh, duh, you should be doing that already. Me, I've been taking it slow, learning how to be that effective leader and having the confidence. Well, today I figured, you know what, he needs to learn to trust me to pick up his feet. And today you saw he was a little hesitant at first, but I went to his good side that I usually can get through to him a little bit faster, and I try to do things on more, which is his right side. And you saw me literally just be amazed that I was able to pick up his front feet. Now, I'm not going to try the back feet until he gets more comfortable with me messing with his front feet and we get a little bit more trust build up from there, but this is kind of a huge step because if a horse doesn't trust you fully, they're not going to allow you to mess around with their feet or with them. So it's nice. And I was just really happy because I'm like, yeah, but then of course you saw me when I was like, hey, let's brush your tail, and he's like, no, and I'm like, no, okay, we're gonna try something else that's a little bit more easy. But yes, but we had a fun grooming day. It didn't take me very long, so I did. And you notice that there's still some dust on him. I can't get it all without actually giving him a bath, and he doesn't like water. He doesn't mind drinking out of it or going in water that he has the choice to go into, but when it comes out of a hose and it's not his choice is when he has the problem. So I have to work on that, and then I also groomed Sid, who is technically my aunt's horse, but he had a whole bunch of mud caked on one side. And was he pleased that I removed his mud? No. But it needed to be done, and most likely they're probably going to go roll in more mud. And that's why you groom. And plus, I kind of want to get into a habit where I groom him in the morning just so that I can, you know, keep an eye on, you know, what's happening to his body, because grooming is a really good technique to build trust, knowledge of your horse, but also to check for, oh, where did this scar come from, or why is this sore, you know, to make sure that they're sound and okay. But now I am currently home. I've had something to eat, and I'm watching my friend who is streaming on Twitch. Miller Time is now. Definitely go check him out. He has been currently playing right now. He's been playing The Binding of Isaac, so it's a interesting game. Let's just say that. And I'm probably going to play some Sims. Probably should read, but I'm really gotten out of the mood for reading since I had to read a whole bunch today. And if I do not say goodnight to you guys, because I do tend to forget, I will see you guys in the morning, and I bid you farewell. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, or what I like to call Fry. Yay! But it is 10:43 in the morning, and I've already kind of had a productive morning already. I woke up, took my boyfriend to work, put fly spray on the horses and fed them. Then went to Fort Dodge to get some groceries, put them away, and now I'm at work. Been at work for getting close to an hour. So I figured today, since I didn't really have a lot going on, because usually Mondays and Fridays I kind of play in light work for myself because it's Friday. Trying to stay focused sometimes is a little hard. But I just have to do a couple of things, and I figured we would get to reading A Court of Mist and Fury because I've been really wanting to read. which is kind of a lie because I would have read throughout this week if I did. But anyways, so I figured I'm going to get those things done and we're going to read. So. Okay, so I'm reading this, and I got to chapter 30, but it's page 298. And Feyre finally admits that she fully believes that she should have been the one to die instead of those two innocent Fae. And it was through Cassian, just we're going to keep punching and just work through it. And that's one of the reasons why I love Cassian the most, is he can actually get to people when it feels like, nobody else can. And it's really nice. And then, of course, Rhys swoops in because she is now falling apart. And so on page 298, anybody who's read this book knows, is, I'm sorry I didn't find a way to spare you from what happened under the mountain, Rhys said with equal quiet. From dying, from wanting to die. I began to shake my head, but he said, I have two kinds of nightmares. The ones where I'm, again, Amaranthia's whore, or my friends are, and the ones where I hear your neck snap and see the light leave your eyes. Like, I know this is supposed to be a sad moment, but it's also very touching. I know it's supposed to be sad, but it's very touching. But anyways, I'm gonna keep reading. Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday at like 11:30 in the morning. It has already been a productive morning. And my allergies are through the roof. As I said, it's been a productive morning. I woke up at 8 and went and saw Ty. Went and paid my rent and Ty's board fee to my uncle. And I came home. We had breakfast of bacon and eggs. And then I pretty much edited all up until today of the vlog, because it's going to come out on Sunday. So it's been very productive. And I do want to apologize that when I was editing, for some reason my Adobe Premiere Pro likes to speed up my clips. It doesn't do that on the final video or anything like that. If I try to play it through like Media Player or YouTube, it doesn't do that. So I have to really have my audio up so that I can listen, because obviously it's sped forward enough where sometimes I might not catch the few little things. So my editing might be a little off. Usually it only does that once in a while, like once a week or so, but it's been doing that continuously now. So I have to look into that problem. I do apologize, but I did try to edit, especially the grooming video. It didn't really edit quite the way I liked it because of that problem, but hopefully it makes sense to you guys. I really hope. Today, I don't really have a lot planned. We are going over to my boyfriend's parents' to eat ribs, and then possibly afterwards, my parents are camping over at a park just east of town. So west of town, which is on our side of town. So we might go out and see what they're doing for a bonfire. They're going to have s'mores and stuff, so. But yeah, feeling very productive today. And right now, I think I might go and clean some parts of my house, so come along with me while I go clean some of my house. Alright, so I have pretty much cleaned and straightened up the house. As you saw, I vacuumed, dusted. I did not show me cleaning our bathroom, just because I kind of feel like that's a private kind of room in the house. So now, I'm probably just going to go do my own thing. I don't know if I want to read right now. I might. Who knows? I'm kind of setting myself up for tomorrow to not really have to do anything, and we can read more. Because I hope to have A Court of Mist and Fury done so I can have a video for Wednesday. If not, I'm hoping it can be a video for Sunday. Not 100% sure. I'm kind of starting to plan my videos out, but it's baby steps. So, but I'm gonna go do my own thing, and I will update you guys on what I've done. Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday. I did not vlog the rest of the day because I kind of forgot to. But also, nothing really interesting happened other than I literally played Sim for like 4 or 5 hours. So we went over to dinner at my boyfriend's parents' place, had some ribs, some salad, which I'm really trying to convince myself not to eat some of that salad for breakfast. Yeah. And then went and saw my parents and that were camping. And then I came home, played some more Sims, and then went to bed. Not really hugely eventful. But today I figured I would get some reading done so that we have some reading for this live/reading vlog. And since my boyfriend's going to have people over around noon, it's really hard for me to read in my office while they're doing their tabletop game. I'm going to read, and then we're probably going to end the vlog after I'm done reading so that I can get this up on time tonight. So, yeah. But let's get to reading. Hello everybody. As you can tell, I'm a little tired by my facial expression and the way I look right now. But it is currently 6:46 and I have just finished A Court of Mist and Fury, and oh my, I mean, look at that. Look at all that pink and purple I went through. And yellow, because I was running out of sticky notes of the places that I love and having to mark the quotes that made me laugh. And it's something about this series that I'm just so captivated towards, and I have not been enthralled or captivated, and I just don't know what captivates this series to me so much, and I have not been captivated by a series like this in a very long time. Probably not since I first read, like, the Mortal Instruments series have I been so captivated by a series and an author. And so far, at this point, Sarah J. Maas actually has bumped up to #1 of my favorite authors of all times. I'm sorry, Cassandra Clare. You've been my reigning champ for how long, and you've been demoted to #2. I am so sorry, but it's just something about this series, these characters, that have now driven me to read it for a second time, and for some reason, I want to read it for a third time now. I'm not even done with my second, read-through of it. This is how much I love this series, and just, especially this book, and the way that, Feyre is putting herself back together, the way she starts to grow, but then also realizes she's growing with Rhys, and watching Rhys's walls crumble that he's even had with his own friends for so long, and just watching him actually be that person we all know he is around his friends, and then the way she also writes the side characters. She even, she puts so much thought into them too, and that she could create spin-off series with them, like she's done with Nesta and Cassian so far. Come on! Sarah J. Maas, you are the queen. You deserve to be on that #1 spot in that throne. Just saying, with my top 3. And now it just makes me want to devour all of her reading, the books that she's read. So I definitely, after this read through, we're gonna hit the Throne of Glass series. So, because I've heard that's pretty good too. I'm going to bid you farewell on this vlog. I think Sundays are now going to just be uploaded vlogs, because I can think of ideas for the ones for Wednesdays, but coming up with any more ideas, especially with me kind of going into a little bit of busyness for the next couple of weeks, I kind of want to take you along with me. So we're going to do that. And I will create more of a well thought out plan. But I'm going to bid you farewell for this vlog. Thank you. I keep saying blog instead of vlog, and I keep catching myself. I am so sorry. Thank you for coming along with this vlog and this chaotic journey. Hopefully it was interesting and entertaining, and me literally gushing over this pretty much over the weekend because I didn't read a lot. Sometimes that happens. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like what you saw and want to keep coming on this chaotic journey that is my life / reading life, hit the subscribe button, that bell notification, so you are notified. I do post every Sunday into Sunday / Mondays, and every Wednesday. Well, I will bid you farewell. I hope everybody has a great start to their week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!